Hi. It's been a minute. Hi. I feel like I haven't been on here in forever, and it's not because I haven't wanted to be on here. It's because my oven's been broken for like a week now, and it's like still broken, but like the stove part seems to be working right now, so I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna just hope it works, because like the thing that's not working is the oven part, but then it also beeps when you run the stove part. So I'm just hoping that I can get this to go, the whole live without beeping at me, because it's really annoying. So I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll save the live for anybody that like tunes in late. But the first thing I'm going to do is I should probably say what I'm making. So I'm making pasta carbonara. And I got this inspiration from Queer Eye. I was watching it yesterday. It was like the new season. And God, what is his name? The like chef guy. I can't remember his name. I don't know. But anyways, he made pasta carbonara for one of the like contenders on the show. So I got inspired to make pasta carbonara because of that. Let me save that. It's literally happens to me every time. Oh my god. Hold on. Someone else say pasta. Yeah, Antoni. That's it. Antoni. So I got really inspired to make this veganized because it's literally... So the hard part about this dish is it's cheese, eggs, and meat. That is the primary ingredients to it. But I actually have already tried this recipe, so I can promise you it's actually really, really good. I tried to make a vegan version of it, and damn it, I cannot pin this tweet. Or Instagram, whatever. It's been a minute since I've done this, as you can tell. So anyways... I wanted to make a vegan version of it, and I've already done this once, and I know it turned out really good, so I wanted to show you guys. It's a super easy meal. Like Antoni said, you can make it in 10 minutes. It'll impress your friends, and it's really easy to do and cheap to do, especially if you're doing it vegan, because real cheese and real meat is kind of expensive, but I'm using faux versions, so you'll see what I'm doing in just a second. So you want to start with a good quality pasta. It can be any brand of pasta, whatever you want. Just try to get something that's like good quality. I don't know, it makes you feel better about it, I guess. So my pot is definitely boiling, and I made it as salty as the sea, because that's what Antoni said to do, so I put a ton of salt in it, and I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know if you guys can see my oven yet. I'm going to go ahead and stick my pasta in there. And you want to hold it till it starts to go down. That way it doesn't like fall over like it does and then not cook evenly. So it's starting to go down. Okay. Let me grab a pasta baby. A little pasta spoon. So I'm going to just push that down. And then I'm going to set my timer for 8 minutes. And you only want to cook it for like 8 minutes because you want it to be like al dente or whatever. So it's not like just limp noodles. I wish that the comments like kept up with what I'm doing. I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit because my oven's really like hypersensitive. So like I'm just going to turn this down a little bit so it doesn't boil over. And the first thing I'm going to do is I've got a pan that's hot on medium. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in it. So you want, and also like try to get like a decent quality olive oil because you want to be able to taste it. Like you want to enjoy the flavor of it and you don't want it to just be like some cheap watered down olive oil. So I get like whatever's on sale. So you just want to do like a tablespoon, and that's like probably way more than a tablespoon, but it's fine. Because we're not, so the difference between like the meat version and the vegan version is when you use bacon, like real bacon for the the carbonara, like whatever, it's got a lot of fat to it, so we got to replace that fat with something like olive oil. Alright, so now that I've got that I can see it steaming, so it's very hot. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Like I said, my oven's really sensitive. You know, adjust yours as necessary. God, I hate this tripod. I know I say that every time, but... Alright, so now that I've got that heated up, I'm going to grab my bacon, or pancetta, which is... I'm using the Smoky Tempeh by Light Life. And to me, the reason why I'm using this is because it's got a thick texture, whereas, like... Other bacon brands, vegan bacon brands, are good, but they're just a lot thinner. So this is going to be like thick, like what you want the pancetta to be like. So it's going to be a good replacement for it. So I'm going to go ahead and just chop, like dice this up. I can show you how to get it open. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this bacon, that's literally what it's called, and I'm just going to dice it up. You can see that. There we go. So I diced that up, and I'm just going to throw it in my pan that's on medium heat with a bunch of olive oil in it. And since this is not real, like, not animal meat, basically you don't have to cook it very long. You just have to heat it up. And you can kind of feel when it's starting to get crispy. So just kind of watch it and make sure that, like, you're not letting it burn, but spin it around. So you want to make sure you're really watching this so it doesn't burn. But really, once it's heated up, it's pretty much done because you don't actually have to cook it because it's not raw meat. Ooh, I've never tried shiitake in carbonara. That sounds really good because shiitake, like mushrooms, like especially portobellos and shiitakes, are very meaty, so they are really good meat replacements. I'm gonna add a garlic just for fun. I really, really, really like garlic in my food, so I'm just gonna put a clove of garlic in there. Garlic pressure. You don't have to do garlic if you don't like it. This is what I'm doing. Why are you yelling? Totally just flung some of that out there. What are you doing? You trying to go outside with Evie? Yeah? She's been wanting to go outside lately, and after she's had a bath, we're just, like, not about it. You want a cheese puff? She likes hip peas. Oh, have you seen them? You want one? Hip pea? No? Okay. You'll have to have one. Whoop. Let me just wash my hands real quick because they're covered in garlic. Trying to read what you guys are saying now. Alright, so I'm gonna just make sure you keep an eye on this so it doesn't burn. I'm gonna get my little pasta spork thing and turn it, like, mess it up a little bit. As long as you keep it from burning, it's good. You can't, like, overcook it or undercook it, which is really nice. Because, like, if I'm cooking meat, like, I remember when I used to, I was always worried about making it raw or burnt. With, like, vegan meat, you just have to, like, keep an eye on it, and you don't have to worry about ever undercooking it because it's not anything that's going to make you sick, which is really nice. You want to go outside? Okay, go outside. No? Okay. Let me get your bottle. Ugh. Or move your fingers. Move your fingers. I'm getting you a bottle. I pissed her off. Oh, no. Hold on. I got you milk. This is her favorite non-dairy milk, by the way. Oat milk. She's obsessed with it. Hold on. Here you go. All right, look. 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 What's that? What do you want? No? Okay, take it off. Sorry about that. Why are you sad? Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh, sad baby. Oh, sad baby. All right, so this is starting to look a little like cooked, so I'm going to put it off to the side. I don't want it to burn. But I'm going to leave my stovetop on. You done? You feeling better? Yeah, this is the reality of a baby. They just cry a lot. But it's okay, because they're so cute, right? You're so cute. I know. Yeah, Evie's a really, really, really good, like, thing to have around because she's like a little Roomba. She's a great person. I love her. She just goes around and eats all the food that I drop on the floor. You want to go down? No? You me good? Okay. So my pasta's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my pasta. Why are you sad? She wants to go outside. I'm not going to let her go outside right now because it's late and there's mosquitoes out there. So I'm just going to take some of my pasta, if I can grab any of it, and I'm going to put it into my pan with my bacon. I might need 2 hands for this, so you guys can watch from over here. And then I'm going to use about a cup from the pasta water. So I'm going to just take a measuring cup, use like a little bit less than a cup, and I'm going to put it in my pan. Hold on, let me grab her real quick. Come here. It's her bedtime, so I'm just going to like set her in there with her dad and they can watch whatever they're watching. And I can finish dinner. So now that I've got my pasta in my pan, the next thing I'm going to add is so the next thing I'm going to add is vegan Parmesan. So you can get this at like specialty stores like Whole Foods or Fresh Time. And it's basically going to replace the Romano and the Parmesan. Get that open. I would love to dye my hair black again, but it's too much maintenance. So like my natural hair color is like this color right here. And the black hair is just way too much maintenance for me. So I'm going to take 2/3 of a cup of this. Find my 1/3 cup. And I'm just going to put that in my pan. It's okay if you have a little more or less put in. It's totally fine. So I'm going to do that. And then my final thing is what I'm going to do is, if any of you guys have tried this, it's the Just Egg. I'm not a big fan of it just scrambled, just because it tastes too much like egg, which I haven't had in years, so I'm not really into it anymore. It's just been too long for me to like enjoy it anymore. I like tofu scramble better. But this is amazing in cooking. Highly recommend it. It's kind of pricey, I'm not going to lie. But you can find it on sale. I found it on sale at Fresh Time. That's the only reason I bought it. And it works really well in recipes. Couldn't get that open. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it up just because it does separate. And I'm going to just go ahead and pour it over the top of my pasta. As much as I feel like. As much as I feel like I need. So I'm going to start with half of the bottle. And then I'm going to mix that. And you don't need it to really cook. Because like I've said before, a lot with vegan things is they're not going to make you sick if they're raw. So you can go ahead and make this. And it won't be like anything that'll make you sick if you undercook it. So I just go ahead and mix it. And I let it sit in the pan for maybe like 2 minutes. But that's pretty much done. So that's all it takes to make pasta carbonara. And then when you plate it, you just want to add a little more of the vegan parmesan, this stuff on top. And that's pretty much it. So that's pasta carbonara for you. So now I got to get the rest of the pasta out of the pot because I totally forgot about it because I'm making Jeff's dinner next because I just made mine. Totally forgot. But anyways, yeah. So that's pasta carbonara. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's been a while. Yeah, that's dinner. Totally. I'm gonna eat it for like 3 days. I'm not sure what I'm going to add to Rory's painting yet. I'm kind of just sitting with it for a minute and seeing how I feel about it so I can make changes later. But yeah, sorry that was such a like short live, but that's how easy this food is to make. Thank you. And yes, you can actually eat raw cookie dough if it's vegan, because there's no eggs in it that would make you sick. So, well, I wish I could keep going, but that's literally all it takes to make this dish. As Antoni said, like, it takes literally 10 minutes, and you can make a great dinner for your family, which I'm doing. So, I hope this inspired you guys to cook again, or cook if you don't do it very often. It's very easy. If you do simple things like this. But, anyways, I'll save this if anyone tuned in super late, and you can watch it again. And if you have any questions, message me. Thank you, guys. Bye.